Hey guys, welcome back to the channel McNallie Money, your home of all things stock, investment, and personal finance related. In today's video, we're going to be profiling BrandPilot AI. As the name implies, this is an AI-driven marketing solutions company. There's a lot going on at the organization. We want to dissect that in today's video. Before we do though, take a second, hit the like button guys. Big help to myself and the channel, specifically in getting this content to other people like you who may find value. If you're not already subscribed, McNallie Money, feel free to join and let us know in the comment section below if you've heard of BrandPilot AI before, if you're currently holding shares, and your outlook on this sector for the remainder of 2025. Now with that being said, let's get into today's video. Okay guys, so that's right. Today's video, we're going to be taking a look at BrandPilot AI Incorporated, trades on the CSE here in Canada under the ticker BPAI, also on the OTC in the United States under the ticker BPAIF. Now this is as of Friday, April 11th, around midday. You can see currently flat on the session, trading at 2.5 cents Canadian. However, if you zoom out to a 1 month view on BrandPilot AI, you can see it's up a respectable 67% despite some of the macroeconomic headwinds we'll talk about later on in the presentation. Now, for those of you that are unfamiliar with BrandPilot AI, this is essentially a comprehensive AI-driven marketing solution or platform targeting an absolutely massive market opportunity with a projected $250.5 billion worth of digital advertising marketing projected in 2025 alone. And we'll talk about some of the ways that BrandPilot AI helps advertisers avoid wasted funds later in the presentation. Now you can see here their platform offers a carefully curated set of AI-driven tools that bring immediate business value by either plugging the leaks in your marketing budget and recovering up to 30% of your ad budget, again through wasted ad spend, or driving ROAS or return on ad spend without increasing your individual workload. Now we'll talk about some of the partners in a second here, but again, some of the biggest exchanges in the world, including the NASDAQ, TMX, CSE here in Canada, and the OTC markets, with a number of key reasons as to why you may want to choose BrandPilot AI as your marketing partner. And for me personally, who's someone that's considered to be a micro-influencer, leveraging authentic, high-performing micro-influencers like myself to engage their audience and drive real impact is music to my ears, with a platform that simplifies discovery management and performance tracking, all of which are time-consuming but are important to understand in order to grow your channel. Now, the other thing I really like about BrandPilot AI is this comprehensive AI-driven marketing solution with their unified platform, which combines paid search or ad AI, which we're going to look at, organic search engine optimization, and influencer marketing through their Spectrum IQ platform. It's an end-to-end approach that addresses both paid and organic strategies, providing a comprehensive solution, again with a focus on reducing the estimated $83.4 billion worth of wasted annual digital ad spend to help improve ROI and address inefficiencies. Now under their solutions tab, you can see search engine marketing, search engine optimization, influencer marketing, and social media components. And this is really where we start to look at the overall effectiveness of these ad campaigns and the potential to reclaim up to 30% of your traditional Google Ads spend or budget without sacrificing the overall impact of the campaign, including clicks, conversions, or revenue. Now, if we jump into the investor presentation, this is where it gets really interesting for BrandPilot AI. In terms of the platform itself, you can see Ad AI, which I just discussed, aims to recover 25 to 30% of search budget by protecting yourself from bots and other bad actors, which unfortunately plague this industry. They've got Influencer Plus, which helps pair safe brand influencers with their companies to tell stories that amplify their content across various channels. Video Plus is a modern media player technology which easily embeds interactive conversations or videos into any website. And then Fraud AI, which is a cutting-edge technology entitled Stop and Catch to detect and block low-frequency Google ad hijacking. with additional focal points of verified traffic and strategic M&A soon to come. Now, I mentioned earlier a very respected list of partners and clients. You can see some very well-known companies in a variety of different industries, including banking here in Canada, CIBC, Forgotten Playground, Edison, National Debt Relief, and Heartbeam, in an industry that again is ripe for the picking and on the rise. So in 2025 alone, global ad spend is expected to grow $58.4 billion, signifying a 7.9% growth rate. AI will ultimately accelerate this emerging segment, so companies positioned like BrandPilot AI to help optimize marketing or ad spend without compromising results are really in the perfect spot to take advantage of this growing market opportunity. And that's really a perfect segue to their technology platform itself. So again, the goal here is to help micro-influencers get mega ROI or return on investment. And what's interesting about this company as opposed to some of their peers is they're making an active push towards transitioning from project-based revenue to a subscription-based or SaaS model, service as a software model. And this shift itself is going to enable BrandPilot AI to enhance their scalability, recurring revenue potential, and position itself as a more attractive alternative for long-term growth and profitability compared to some of their peers. Now, this slide was music to my ears once again. You can see 95% of messages are retained by audiences when watched in video format, which is exactly why I love the YouTube platform. Marketers who leverage video achieve 6 times higher conversion rates on average as opposed to those without video, which is ultimately where BrandPilot AI comes into the equation, helping advertisers solve this $100 billion problem facing the industry. Now, for those of you who are unaware, Google itself advertises through an auction fashion, meaning the price and reach of your campaign can vary dramatically, with up to 20 to 30% of Google search ads having no competing CPC bids in that auction process. So in other words, they're the only person competing at the auction, which in turn means they're paying inflated prices for something they could get cheaper. And this is a great slide here showing the potential differences in ad spend or potentially overspending on the Google Ads platform. So this is where the Ad AI solution or technology comes into place, leveraging AI algorithms, data sources, and automation to segment and optimize advertising budgets in real time. Ad AI essentially acts like a constantly working, ultra-precise marketing strategist that ensures your ad spend is focused only on what delivers measurable results. It's designed to save money, improve efficiency, and maximize the ROI of your campaigns. And again, as someone who's involved in this space, it definitely can be difficult to understand and untangle exactly how these campaigns come together in terms of cost, especially if you don't have a full-time strategist on your team. And again, a great side-by-side example showing the Ad AI segmenting and automating the most optimized bids in real time and the impact that has on the cost of the campaign itself. And this is just another slide showing the breakdown here when there's competitors that are present or absent in the equation and the workflow that goes through the organic listing, low-cost ads, or full-priced ads solution based on these factors. Now, it's worth noting this company already has a strong history of execution and expansion plans. They've got a clear timeline for product launches, specifically their new AI-powered SEO platform, which is debuting here in April, which is exactly what we're going to talk about next up in the presentation. You can also see some key dates in relation to the fraudulent pattern detection, traffic and click verification, and that real-time ad fraud prediction that we talked about in the intro. So to wrap things up, there's 3 key press releases that I wanted to draw your attention to. The first being the launch of that AI-powered SEO platform, which is another example of BrandPilot expanding their suite of search marketing tools. Now, this new platform is going to empower marketers to optimize organic search performance with the same level of intelligence and automation that Ad AI provides for paid search, like we just talked about. Using advanced artificial intelligence automation, the toolkit delivers actionable insights and automated strategies to improve website visibility, drive organic traffic, and boost overall online presence. With Brandon Mina, the CEO of BrandPilot AI, going on to say this platform is designed to be a powerful complement to Ad AI, providing marketers with a unified and intelligent approach to search engine marketing. By combining the power of AI-driven paid and organic search optimization, marketers can achieve unprecedented results. So this is a look at the SEO optimization platform itself, along with some of the key features being automated on-site optimization, intelligent keyword discovery, so essentially using AI to detect high-value keywords and analysis of search intent, comprehensive performance analytics, and advanced competitive analysis to provide insights onto competitors' SEO strategies and their own keyword performance. So a great complement to Ad AI, which again combats ad waste by identifying cannibalistic ads in paid search, and Spectrum IQ, which harnesses micro-influencers to maximize ROI for global enterprise brands, and overall bolstering the BrandPilot AI portfolio. Now, the second article came out just a few days later on April 3rd, entitled BrandPilot AI Releases Shareholder Update Highlighting Enterprise Traction and Strategic Growth Plans for 2025. So really a continuation of what we just mentioned, citing strong investor demand with the company's private placement being upsized from $1 million to $1.5 million, with $1.07 million raised in the first tranche and the final tranche expected to close this month. Early success with the Ad AI platform. On the heels of its free audit launch, BrandPilot has initiated 3 new enterprise audits, offering brands a risk-free way to forecast potential budget recovery using their own campaign data, enterprise adoption and pipeline growth, so new client engagements across multiple industries, as we saw in that partners slide, including an agreement with a $75 million plus software company, and trials currently underway with 2 other enterprise organizations. There's over $2.5 million in qualified pipeline that was added just since January. And then finally, the expansion into these new channels, with the company announcing plans to develop a new audit product targeted on fraud, waste, and abuse in programmatic, CTV, and retail media. So again, Brandon goes on to say momentum is building across the board from capital raise to pipeline growth and our performance-first approach, which is clearly resonating with enterprise marketers. We're confident in our ability to scale and create value in 2025 and beyond. And if you look at BrandPilot AI compared to some of their peers or comparables in this sector, you can definitely see why investors are starting to take interest in this company. So again, companies like MicroAlgo, SoundHound AI, Cloudastructure, or even Jet.ai, all developing artificial intelligence-based products or platforms, presenting a potential opportunity for BrandPilot and its investor base. Now, the final article I wanted to bring up actually came out back in February, talking about BrandPilot AI securing 2 government grants to accelerate their global expansion and innovation initiatives. This one's important as it helps validate the technology and vision of BrandPilot itself. Announced that they successfully secured 2 government grants for a total of $150,000 through the Can Export and MyTax programs, which is going to be strategically utilized to support BrandPilot AI's key initiatives, including the expanding high-growth international sales markets, enhancing their AI research and development, and strengthening partnerships with those industry leaders and academic institutes. Now, Brandon goes on to say, being awarded these grants is a testament to our commitment to innovation and global growth. We have identified certain very significant but underserved opportunities that the MyTax grant will enable us to develop groundbreaking AI solutions for. This positions us to deliver outsized ROI to our clients, much as our existing offers do. The Can Export grant enables us to scale up our international marketing efforts and increase visibility and penetration towards establishing a meaningful position in these multi-billion-dollar target markets. So very fitting close to today's video, talking about the overall growth and optimism on the horizon for BrandPilot AI. We've talked about their technology, some of the different industries or applications they serve, and some of the most recent notable catalysts. I'd be curious to hear your thoughts in the comment section below, specifically if you're already holding shares of BrandPilot or if you've looked at this company before. With that being said, feel free to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.